All right, guys, welcome to this week's SkyCast. Labor Day weekend is upcoming here. Pretty excited about the 3-day weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
Let's see, going down to San Francisco on Saturday, and then I'm probably going to see my buddy in Santa Cruz the day after. Just kind of laying low this weekend and getting a lot of stuff ready and done, and probably get a little work done here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
How about you, Koji? What are you doing?
Well, it's actually me and my wife's 5-year anniversary today.
What?
So
wow.
I got to do something special for her.
What are you getting?
We'll see what I come up with.
What are you getting her?
I don't know.
You haven't put thought
we told each other
you
no.
put thought
We told
into
each other
this.
no gifts.
Suggestions to Koji for what he should get his wife for 5-year anniversary.
Thanks, guys.
Comments below.
Thanks, guys.
Anything. God, please help this man.
All right. So real quick, first and foremost, we're at 104 employees right now. The last EAD, we're hovering right around that 100 mark. We're experiencing a lot of growth as a company. And that means that you guys need better support, right? And our department, the People and Experiences team, is here to better support you. Mm-hmm. So as you know, we just hired a couple people in our department.
So tell us about you and why you're excited to be the new office manager.
So I'm Victoria, and I've been here for about 3 days now. And it's been super exciting getting to know Sanika, getting to know SkySlope, getting to know everything about the office. I've met a couple of you guys so far, and it's been awesome. You guys have been extremely welcoming, and I'm super excited for you guys to be able to rely on me moving forward as I take over more roles, as I take over more responsibilities. And it's just been so exciting the entire time. You guys have been amazing, and I look forward to working with you guys more in the future. So if you haven't met me officially yet, come by the front desk and say hi, and talk about my cats, talk about anything you like. Sacramento's really awesome.
There it is.
So we can go somewhere.
So she's super awesome, but what does this transition really look like, right? So as she's taking on more responsibilities, like she said, and as I'm downloading my brain to her, what it's gonna look like is me transitioning towards the back of the office as an administrator or coordinator. We're not really sure what the title is, but either way, she's gonna be that main go-to person moving forward as we train her. So currently, our current process has been just, a request up front, face-to-face, right? Or email, or Google Chats, or Slack. And all those forums are great, but because the company is growing and the team is growing, we really want to be able to streamline this process to be able to take care of you guys efficiently and effectively, right?
Yep.
So we've actually created a new ticketing system. It's called Talla, T-A-L-L-A, and you can find it as an app in Slack, okay? So if you're not in Slack or don't have a Slack account, please let us know to get you more comfortable with Slack. But this is the only way that we as a team will be able to take your requests, okay? So Google Chats and emails are not gonna be the best way anymore. With the new ticketing system, all three of us, me, Koji, and Victoria, will be able to see your request, whether that's office supplies, urgent IT questions, or anything HR related in general about the office or SkySlope. We will all be able to see and efficiently be able to take your request. Some of you have already tried it out and checked it out and love it so far, so that's awesome. But now moving forward as a company, we want to be able for all of you guys to check it out and to see it. So play around with it moving forward. That's going to be the way that we will be able to service you guys here at SkySlope. So be ready for that. And that can start immediately. So yeah, come by the front desk. We will be up here until she's fully trained. We're ready and we're excited. So that's it.
Thank you so much.
Probably a lot of you have already met Lauren. She's awesome. For the record, how many times have I beat you in ping pong, and how many games have we played?
No comment.
Yes. She's been here, I think, 2 weeks now. She's just absolutely kicking ass. She hired Victoria. She's also working on some account manager roles and sales roles right now, and she's just tearing those things apart as well. So go say hi to her. She eats lunch back there Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She's always sitting with random people. Just get to know her a little bit, because I'm sure she'll be hiring for your department soon enough as well. So yeah, say what's up.
Yeah, and I would just say, kind of wrap that up, is really we were working in a reactive state and kind of handling all the different day-to-day stuff that occurred in recruiting and office and people and experiences. And so now that we're expanding the team, it gives us the ability to be proactive now and really help with a lot of those initiatives that we've been wanting to push forward, just didn't have the bandwidth to do it. So I'm super excited about our team now.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
yeah.
I'm more excited just to really better support the growing company that we have at SkySlope. So look forward to some cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you backtrack to like 12 months ago when it was just me, Koji, and Sanika, I mean, that's fine for a company that had maybe 30, 40, 50 people at the time, all the way up to obviously, maybe even like 80 or so. But I think at 80 is when we're like, wow, this is becoming quite a task for 3 of us to try to make sure that everybody's getting taken care of across the company. And then obviously we ballooned to 100, 104, going to be 100, whatever here really soon. And so the addition of Lauren and Victoria is going to be really great for us, because not only are we going to be able to kind of stay above water, but we'll once again be starting to move the needle forward and getting, great things and initiatives, programs, new whatever in front of you guys, so that everybody feels like we're developing the culture and not just kind of treading water. So really exciting times for us. We're really stoked, but hopefully you guys are as well, because all we do is for you. So that's how
to
it kind
serve
of
you
is.
guys.
And TC,
Speaking of growth, right? So TCs, you guys have probably seen about 10 people walking around the office that are new faces. They actually got hired on TC. We actually have a couple people in sales starting as well. It's our fastest growing vertical. Monique has kind of really taken that department of a few people to now close to 20. So it's experiencing a lot of growth.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And I mean, like you said, you'll see 2 new salespeople start next week. TC isn't slowing down hiring anytime soon, right? You saw the 11 people start a couple weeks ago here now. We're going to be doing the same thing pretty much every other month, right? So really just go shake people's hands, say what's up to them. They have an incredibly challenging job, right? They always have to be dialed in on their work no matter what. Things can't be slipping through the cracks. Mo, I think, has done an incredible job of training them and getting them assimilated into our culture. But it always helps when you guys go out there and say what's up to them, right? Just maybe shake their hand, have a little bit of lunch with them. I know you've seen them back there. So yeah, say what's up sometime. And you want to talk a little bit about what SkySlope Insider is all about, maybe?
Sure. So as you guys heard in the last couple times, it was called The Longest Day, and now it's SkySlope Insider. But that's really where we want to take an inside look at what's happening at SkySlope. The main purpose of it was really to offer outsiders, right, an insider look into what's going on at SkySlope. So the general public, our realtors, our clients, anybody who wants an inside look at what's going on at SkySlope. And so it's really cool to see how it's evolved. We really hope to have those maybe targeting about once a week or so.
Yep.
And
once a week. Yeah. He's like,
But really, even though it's for the public, it dovetails well with the SkyCast and all the other kind of company communication we have, because it's really that insider look into the day-to-day things that happen at SkySlope that you guys want to know more about.
Yeah, and I mean, just because it was meant for people outside of SkySlope initially doesn't mean that you can't embrace it and make it your own, right? I mean, I think, one of the big things I'm excited about Insider about is the fact that I'll be able to take these like 3, 4, 5 years down the road. And when we're a company of thousands, if not even tens of thousands, who knows? I'm just saying.
Tens of thousands.
Yeah, tens of thousands,
You heard
something
it
like
first.
that. Hopefully, we'll be on the second floor by then, or third floor. But I'm going to really look back on these things and kind of cherish the struggles, right? Everybody here goes through their fair share of struggles and the challenges that they have here, and I'm excited to once again look 5 years down the road and be like, wow, that was a very minor struggle in comparison to the things I get to experience today. So make it your own, right? And throughout a lot of this stuff, Lou's around the office all the time. He's seeing if people are open to being interviewed, just to kind of, I guess, vent a little bit and talk about what they're going through in the moment. Don't shy away from that stuff, right? Use this as your running diary of your experience at SkySlope and really embrace it. So, you're going to see a lot more of Lou running around the office. He has the challenge of putting them out once a week. Don't be afraid to jump in front of the camera and just talk a little bit about what you're experiencing here.
Talking a little bit about Skyrise, wanted to get you guys updated with a recent event. Emily Johnson actually kicked off an event for a ropes course. People got on ropes, They got climbing up to facing their fear of heights.
2, 3.
We've been watching the back end of Slack here for a while now. The adoption has really gone up since we started talking about it. I know you guys are like, well, we haven't seen much. We're watching it in the back end. Everybody at SkySlope is using it at least on a weekly basis right now. Messages are shooting up on average of about 5,000 per week. And I think we started at around like 20,000 messages a week, and it's been upwards closer to like 50 or 60,000. That's a lot of messages, but that's actually what we're doing here per week. So, now is the time for us to really start transitioning things like SkyCast over to Slack. So you're probably watching this video right now primarily through Slack. We need to figure out how we can kind of consolidate and put all of our video content, pictures, video, photos, whatever it is, kind of memories that is coming from everybody in SkySlope into one sort of specified area, right? And we want to do that in Slack. So
hold on. Can I do
Okay.
a real quick PSA on Slack?
Okay.
I know I'm gonna switch up the pace here for you a bit, but Slack, super excited about it. It's gonna be a casual place for everyone to connect on a company level, as far as really kind of bringing that casual talk to that channel. In regards to that, I do want to make it clear as people and experiences that everyone needs to make sure that they are being respectful, that they are not, obviously excluding anyone in any protected classes. Those are things like race, sexuality, religion, all that kind of good stuff. Even though it is Giphies and this and that, GIFs, whatever.
GIFs?
GIFs.
Is it? I think it's
GIFs.
I think it's GIF.
But basically, we just want to make sure that we're setting the tone that I'm going to have access to all these channels, guys. So whether you guys want it or not, I'll be just kind of checking in on every now and then to make sure that everything is professional, but at the same time, you guys are keeping it light and fun. Had to take a quick moment. Go ahead.
Man, all right.
Trying to bring down the energy right there.
Toby. Anyways, no. But no, you're going to see a lot of stuff coming through Slack now. We're going to be doing some cool integrations to kind of really boost recognition and transparency. We'll give you more updates on that as we go here. But I mean, just to wrap it up, we need to name the channel, getting back to things before I was interrupted. But with that being said, we have kind of, a 5 or 6 channel names that we think would be kind of a good name to put the the SkyCasts, the SkySlope Insiders, photos and videos from Skyrise events, whatever it is, right, into one specified channel. So we want you guys to decide. There's gonna be 5 or 6 options below. There's a poll right below this video here. Choose which one you want it to be, and that's one we'll go with. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So
SkyCast out.
see you next week.